What's going on, guys? It's Call Sign Devastator here, bringing you a new video. It's going to be about the bag and drag mission, why I think it was the best mission of the Modern Warfare 3 campaign, but I've also made my EMG SCAR-L to look like the bag and drag SCAR-L that you're equipped with, and let's get into it. So we're going to start from the top of the rifle, and in the game, they have the SCAR. Of course, it's black. I didn't get it in black. I got it in tan because I got it off secondhand from Hop Up. But you can get it in black if you want to be clone correct. All right. They have a 4-prong style flash hider. I got that. They have STANAG magazines. In the game, they have a mag pull mag assist on it. I chose not to use that because I don't require that for my kit. If I try to put a mag pull mag assist and then stick it in my mag pouches, because I already have like a double M4 mag pouch, it'll be stuck, or I think it'll get stuck, so I chose not to do it. But you got your rear and front flip up sights, the UGG boot stock, and yeah, A2 pistol grip. And let me move that out the way. For the airsoft side of things, the VFC SCAR, it has the Avalon gearbox. It has a 380 millimeter inner barrel in there as well, and it's wired to Deans. So you can get this AEG for about $459 off of evike.com if you're in the US. Probably Evike Europe if you're in Europe as well, but $450. If you, like I said, if you want to be clone correct, you can get the black version. They also have a CQB in both black and tan as well. I don't typically run these STANAG mags. Whoops. I usually run these VFC STANAG mags in my VFC Mark 18, but for right now I'm running PMags. So these are the Poseidon 180 round PMags. I'm gonna link these in the description as well. These fit and feed flawlessly, and they drop free. I wish they kind of put PMags in the game, but if you looked at the research and development behind the SCAR in real life, you would know that the SCAR-16 doesn't take, or wasn't taking PMags when they first initially released it. Like, it was having feeding issues and stuff like that, so they stuck with STANAG mags. Anyway, in the game, the mission bag and drag is pretty significant to me because it provided another level of shock factor in the game where I didn't think that there was any. Like, the beach landing for gold posts wasn't really impactful, didn't really do much of anything for me. Black Tuesday in the Delta Force side of the campaign, the first mission, it's like, whoa, they're invading New York City, invading Wall Street, and then after that, that was just over with. But the scene, or not the scene, but the atmosphere that was created in the bag and drag mission, or prior to in the goalpost cutscene, and then you actually see the effects in bag and drag, was pretty significant, because you, like, people like myself and you watching on YouTube, like, we're just living a normal life, and there's a war going on the other side of the world, but we just happen to go and like get gas, things like that. Like, that's crazy, because people are in their homes, like on the couch, cooking dinner, cooking lunch, whatever, in the cafe, and you just see masses of bodies. So if you go, like, as soon as you land off the Little Bird, you go down and you're just looking around like I did, and I looked down towards the ground, and you just see masses of bodies, and you see the chemical gas. That was much more impactful, and that was much more resonating um, because I also connected the dots. There was a Soviet like doctrine or military strategy that they thought to employ, like if they ever went to war with NATO and things like that. It's called 7 Days to the River Rhine, and what that does is that the Soviet/Warsaw Pact forces were going to use like airstrikes, artillery, and limited tactical nuclear weapons to try and get an upper hand on NATO. And whether it was intentional or it was unintentional, you know, Infinity Ward and Company, they kind of did a good job of showing what that would look like. They didn't use they didn't use artillery and airstrikes and nukes. They used just chemical gas, and I was like, yo. So that's what that would look like. Like, you're able to put the pieces together, and that stuck with me. So outside of that, they also did a very good job at making the player feel like if you didn't capture Volk, then it was a mission failure. So I was sitting there, I'm 13 years old at the time, I'm playing the game, and I'm trying to make sure I'm very accurate at shooting the tires out so you could capture Volk, or you could crash his car and do the pit maneuver, crash his car, get him out of there, and then try and get him to extract in the next mission, Iron Lady. It's like, yeah, that ramped up the rest of the campaign for me, because after that, that's just like, it made the campaign a lot more intense. But that's my reason for why Bag and Drag is one of the better missions of the Modern Warfare 3 campaign. I'm gonna jump back into Airsoft because I know I've been going back and forth. I kind of threw in a real life comparison in there as well. But outside of the campaign and outside of multiplayer, I don't typically use the ACOG. I tried to use it like one time. It sucked because I had on goggles, and the goggles fog, you basically can't see anything. You're just shooting in the blind. So what I did for Airsoft is that I'm using the EXPS 3. This is the specprecision one that I also use on my Mark 18. So I would put like the holographic sight, and this is one of the classes I would make in the multiplayer on Modern Warfare 3 back in its prime. So have like the holographic sight, for example, or I'd set up the hybrid sight attachment. I could get my sight on here, that'd be nice. We're just gonna leave that for now. So holographic, hybrid sight, suppressor, or extended mags. Because it's an AEG, I'm automatically gonna have extended mags. I don't have like a 30 round mag count or 45 round mag count. And then I'd put like a grip on for Airsoft. But right now, I'm only using Poseidon mags, but I do have PTS EPM mags, the one with the bullet windows in it, not the EPM1 mags. And like I mentioned, I have the VFC STANAG mags. All three of these mags fit. If you do have this rifle and you have other mags outside of the three I just mentioned, if you'd like to leave a comment about which mags do